Alright, howdy howdy. I'm just gonna do an audio check. Should be good here. I'm doing this mobile stream so much, I gotta make sure everything's working. Cool. Sounds good so far. You've just got the residual noise of my laptop fan. That's definitely not fun. Hold on. We'll move this bad boy somewhere. And then I'll turn your mic down here so you don't get. Alright. Should be better. Should be fixed up microphone now. Yeah, much less laptop hum. Just general background basement noise. Sorry for that. Can't be perfect. Can't be perfect. All right, awesome. Awesome. It's all working. We'll close this up. So, if you've been tuning in all week, I've been doing a marathon. I'm trying to get this specific channel monetized. I have a creative network called Marching into Madness with my content wife, Raza, and we've got affiliate on that channel, but I really wanted to start making content under my own umbrella focused on my hustle. So what I do is I own a reselling business or whatever, eBay store, whatever you want to call it, called Grandma's Dead Stock. I buy and sell vintage and collectibles, and today you'll see a good spread of like the type of products I offer. Um, and I like to do these streams to share the entire process. I don't necessarily want to gatekeep how I do my hustle, so it can be more of like a transparent back and forth here. Now, today, what I usually do on a weekly basis is I load into my in person vending stall, which is in downtown Toronto, every Monday. And at the same time, I need to price out some of these items that I got. So I got used streaming laptop set up here. I got a work laptop, so you'll notice me tippy tapping away. Maybe we'll even turn you down a little bit here so you can see a bit better. Yeah, because then I got laptop here. And uh, not only will you get to see some of the cool items that I have in my inventory, I'm like very open to sharing both more information about anything you may be interested in, or just the little wacky stories of how I come across the stuff. So this one should be like a 2 hour stream, maybe just a bit less, just a bit more, give or take 10-20 minutes. We'll see. Um, yeah, I will be on tomorrow with my VHS conversion stream. I just got a new big old bag with some interesting broadcasts, so I get to change it up. I've had way too many golf tutorials, so it'll be fun to switch that up. And then on Wednesday, I'll be doing my eBay stream. Start about 11 o'clock. I'll stream that for about 5-6 hours, listing my store. Last week, I managed to list damn near 30 items during stream, and that's exactly what like the objective amount of items I want to be listing to my eBay store during stream. Ideally, I want to maximize at listing about 40 items each week, which I think is very doable. If you're running at an extremely high capacity, I would even recommend doing 40 items per day in some cases. But since I have this interesting spread, I get to sell in person on eBay and then ideally get a little bit of monetization from here. That hustle to list like a big number is significantly lessened. And if you've been tuning in through the last few weeks, this is like where the big white table is. I actually sorted through most of the shit pretty successfully. So step two, we'll be getting through the last of these glasses that you can see behind me, and then boxing it up. And then I gotta go to the storage locker and get it prepared for all of this. I'm thinking I'm gonna be taking those metal shelves with me, and then getting them prepared and set up there ahead of time. I would like to bring you guys along for a stream, but we'll see if I can complete those logistics. It might be a little bit of too much of a push for myself, but I could also like use my cell phone. There's probably smaller ways I could get around it. Okay, so today I have a bunch of brooches. So some of these are very cool. Some of these are a little smaller. So what I'm hoping to do is evaluate the different price points I might want to put on them. Like, for example, this fan one looks extremely intricate, right? So I'm going to try to balance out the ticket price I'm using for this case. Um, so this one has fake jewelry. This one has fake jewelry. A lot of these are vintage. I like this one. Let me double check this. I've got an enamel pin back that's looking a little high quality. Does it have any maker's marks? No, it doesn't. So that will okay. This guy. Is it kind of cute? Falcon. But so we'll leave him with this batch. So he's higher end. There are a couple. So then I was gonna do like this guy looks really nice. It's still costume, but this bad boy, I'm going the wrong way. This ain't my first rodeo too. Like that's kind of fancy. Yeah, but none of them are like high end or real jewelry. So I'll make them all the same price. I think I'm okay with that. So then we're gonna go on eBay. My instincts are like 25 bucks or 30 bucks. But antique brooches. I'm double checking eBay because I would like some contrast here. I'm not exactly sure how much these go for. I know none of these are real gemstones, or like some of them I think are gold plated, but none of them are like gold. So I just want to double check that I'm not shooting myself in the foot by pricing them pretty low. I think the highest I would instinctually go is about 40 bucks for each one, but I think that's pushing it anyways. And it's looking like my instincts of anywhere from 25 to 30 were correct, especially when I'm going vintage and no maker's marks. Let's see completed items. And not many people buy brooches. I could always make it like an in-between price, like 27. 27 doesn't sound like a bad idea either, I'll be honest. So we're checking out the completed listings on eBay right now. By the way, I got my stream laptop, and then I've got my another work one here, so that's why you see me looking down all the time. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Yeah, so my instincts are fairly correct, it seems. It's another one of those industries where some of the brand name ones, like Tiffany and stuff, I'll sell for like a decent price still. But your general costume stuff does go for a decent value, but it's kind of rough to overcharge. So I'm going to, first off, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. 14 brooches. Two, 5, Fire, fire. So then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 14 will still be safer. Approach 1. Control A. Oh, didn't copy. Select all, copy, paste. Tab, 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 paste. Repeat process. This is the advantage of being a hustler and a computer nerd. I can be much more efficient at these systems. Like, even the fact that I can throw on this stream as I'm doing my other work, it's like a blessing that I have this background of experience, I would say. I'm losing little pinbacks to some of these guys. That's what's flying all over the place. That's okay. So stop manhandling the hat. That would be a good start. So I'm setting up here. I got some major hunchback going on, eh? Let's bring it back a little bit. So then I think I'm going to trust my instincts, so we're going to go $26.99 on the brooches. I think that's fair. Should make them more accessible of a purchase. And but the thing was, like, the fan and maybe one other looks really nice. So we're going to make those 34. So I'll have 2 that are 34, and that sounds just right to me. And then there's 2 nice enamel pinbacks on that bad boy. So we're going to go 1 and 2. We're going to go enamel pin 1. Paste. And we'll make it $12.99. Okay, so that should be that hat done. Let me double check here. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty comfortable with that. Cool. We're going to leave it at that. So that's the hat done. We got brooches. We got mad brooches, bro. Broached up. I'm going to serve them up on this furry hat, too, just so it looks adorable. Okay, fun, 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 fun. One done. And then so, in my inventory, I have necklaces at differing prices. And I've got one more display board full of these bad boys. Again, set up from when I was vending previously. I was trying to just like figure out the optimal way to display them for people to be able to pick through them, as well as just kept them nice and clean, because like it gets really whack and sucks when you end up having your your necklaces just all in a box and people have to rifle through it. And inevitably some of these costume ones end up like getting broken and like tugged on and all that crap. So there's one of these that is really nice. Let me check this guy out. All of these, though, are high quality, but big costume energy. So I think these will be 20. There's one here that should only be like 15. I think I can do 25 for most of them. But there's one here that should be 15. And this purse is adorable. Okay. This one is the one that I'm looking at. This one looks special. I like the latch on it too. It does have a logo on it. Does this one fit my neck? Let's see. What are we looking at? What are we looking like? Not bad. It's a fun, different texture. I'm stealing this one, and then that also saves me a headache. Free fashion, the benefits of this job. Alright. So what we're going to try to do, though, since I be rocking the sweater today, very curious. We're going to put this hoodie back on. I'm going to reattach this bad boy. I think it might work, but so it's like a nice little chain. I kind of appreciate it. It's got like, I always like chains that have alternative links. I get tired of like your typical silver chain style. So shit, I'm dropping things again, and that is not what we want. 1 second. Whoop. Oh. I'm quite nimble, but I tend to, because of these setups that I have, I'm like squishing my ass into places. I think this might be eBay worthy too. Let's take that there. So we got these. I like alternative links on my things. So if you look, they're kind of like crisscross, right? So we're gonna steal this one, I think. Let's see if it goes over the hoodie. You like my logo? I'm in cozy mode. We're in colorful Bailey mode. But it's also the most relaxed one. And then, let's see. Kind of works. A little excessive. I would say probably a little excessive. We'll leave it there for now. I'll take it off after. Alright, so we've got total necklace count of total necklace count of 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 good ones. 14 ones that I would say are worth $25. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm doing it again. Let's not break my back. 6, 7, 8. $14. Necklace batch 4. And $25 is what we agreed upon. $24.99. The jewelry, I'm continuously, I admit, like hustle wise, I didn't predict the jewelry correct. I thought this would just be like an extra that I was like, I may as well put out because it's fun to pick through. And then people be buying costume jewelry constantly nowadays. I'm surprised by it. It is, I got two cheaper necklaces. I'm just doing it while I remember. Neck, batch 4-2. I put it out, and like not only did people like to like look through it and pick through it, I got a lot of sales out of it, and I was very surprised by this. It's not what I would have anticipated by any means. So that already right there, that's 33 items. That's how quickly this stacks up, right? And with each of those at like $25, every four of those is $100, right? So my inventory prices add up over time. You're like at first hesitant because it's like, am I keeping up with the amount of input and restock that I need to do? And then very quickly you start to realize that you need to trust your instincts because those small numbers add up quickly. The same as if you're running any other service business where, say, a coffee shop. Now nowadays coffee is expensive, but they're going through volume over like selling products at a high price point. So by having a lot of these costume jewelries, I am able to add up these smaller purchases to be sustainable and worth my time to not only stock within the storefront, but understand a bit better from like both a business perspective and what makes these necklaces valuable. Business tip of the day. So that's fun. That's two down. Okay. All right. Necklace is saved. I found another little cutout. My grandmother sends me shit. And I have a big stock of extra photo frames. So I got this fucking hilarious caricature of Elvis. So I'm going to take this and stuff it into this frame. And I think it's going to look awesome. So here we go. We're going to pop this bad boy open. Do this. Take this guy. Get him centered. And we're going to go like this, right? Force it into the position I want it to be by folding the edge that's sticking out over, and here we go. And then we fucking get the back in here. Hell yeah, it worked out well. Let's lock this in. Okay, cool. So I figured I had all these extra frames stacked up from the hustle over time. And my grandma sends me all these awesome prints from like old cutouts and everything. Like this wild Elvis caricature. So I figured why not combine them? I am not going to charge like mega hipster prices and screw people over, but I thought it was a cool idea, something that I could include in the store and not feel guilty. It's a little creative as well as like something people would actually be interested in, you know? Again, that cross section of like understanding worth, but not trying to gouge. So we're gonna go handmade frame, Elvis. Cool. Yes, I like. And I did 2 more of these. So one of them, I have like this crappy lithograph of the Black Creek Pioneer Village. So if you're in Toronto, you might know what that is. But it's this really old, it's an old ass painting, right? It's hard even to display now that it's in its frame. But I figured I would charge, like, same thing, not rip people off, but someone might be interested in this. It looks fucking cool. So like this one. So the Elvis caricature, very cheap frame too, so let's not go crazy with it. Let's make it $19.99. And then we've got the handmade frame with the Black Creek. And we're gonna make that Black Creek Pioneer Village frame. This is a tough call. That is very vintage, it's quite old. It's obviously old. But as I said, I don't want to rip people off. So we'll go for a little bit more, but I'm thinking like, we'll just make it 21. Same thing, but this Elvis one, I might go for charging more. Because this one's like crazy cool. Come on. Who doesn't want that on their wall? This one I'll make 25 bucks. It's a good frame too though, so maybe I need to go higher, like 27. I think that might be a reasonable call. The picture inside is all mocked up too though. But a good picture frame can be pricey, and that's a good picture one. So we're gonna make him 30 bucks. Elvis is 30 bucks. $29.99. I think that's fair. That's 36 items down. Whew. Yeah. That's a long day. So I've got a vintage scalpel set. It is quite rare. These are all handmade tools. I had it previously listed at $125, but it always did trick, like a lot of people were hesitant to get this one. So we'll go antique scalpel set and we'll see what it says is a good price for that on eBay. Try to go off of that. Depending on how tomorrow goes too, if I have enough energy, I'll probably be oh my god, my stutter's bad today. I will probably be by here in the evening as well after my I go to the gym following the VHS conversion stream. But we'll see. It's time to dig in right now, so I'm trying to get the hard work in while I can. Alright, let's check this out. Antique scalpel set. Oh yeah, eh? People are willing to pay a penny for this. 381. 319. $64. So this is a full set, okay. So I think I'll stay at the $125 price point. I think I'm gonna trust my old gut. Let me double check. Are there any maker's marks on like the more metal scalpels in the back here? Because then maybe that will help me identify. Fryer field. Fryer Sheffield. Are all of these Fryer Sheffield? Fryer Sheffield scalpel. Let's start there. Fryer Sheffield antique scalpel. Ugh. Tired boy. Pushing on. It's like one of those days when I'm hustling so hard. I just, I want naps. I'm not a Hassan Abi complaining that this part of the job is hard, but bro, self-employment, I wish I could just nap. Otherwise, I feel blessed, but I'm always catching up on sleep, it feels like. Fryer Sheffield scalpel. Fryer Sheffield scalpel. Let's go Sheffield scalpel. Okay, maybe we'll just do the Sheffield. Antique. Okay. Okay, let's check these tweezers and scissors, and then we should be chrome plated. Sheffield. Okay, so these are instruments that are worth money. The Rome stainless tweezers. And we've got one more here. The pick. Ingram and Bell pick. Ingram and Bell pick. Ingram and Bell pick. Ingram and Bell pick. Ingram and Bell, made in Germany. This might help it be more specific. So vintage scalpel set. These are all rare pieces individually. I think $125 is reasonable. I think I'll do like 129. I'm gonna chat tax. If it doesn't sell for a while, I'll lower the price, but I'm going up to 150. I think it's well worth it. Each one of those scalpels were worth like $70 a pop. That pick was rare. So were the tweezers. You could sell each individual item for probably $80 each almost, so that's giving someone mad profit. I'm trusting my gut there. I'll add another sticker on the inside if I have to. Okay. So I've got SD card cases here. Another side of result of having all these tech pieces. So we got 4X SD card case. I'll sell that for 4X SD card case. So that is, they're fairly affordable, so I don't need to chat tax, but we'll make it $12, $13 technically. $13. I've got these coins that I forgot to add, so coins. Jesus. Whoop. I gotta do more stretches today. My back hurts. So 1979 nickel. We'll make it $4. 4X nickels. 4X nickels. $3.99. And then we got same thing. Okay, got that done. We're at 42 items too. This is a quick go of it today. Wow, let me get my back over. Got this really cool spawn. I had them up for like a lot of money in my other store, in my eBay store. We're gonna put them in for $40 in my physical storefront. See if we can get rid of them. But it's pirate spawn. She spawn. Raven spawn looks sick. So it's based on a mini series. A pirate fucking spawn. He looks crazy. The graphic itself is even cool. So if you want that, this is gonna be in person at my vending stall. Come get your pirate spawns, bro. Pirate spawn. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to bend over without knocking everything over. I'm like technically bendy enough, but I'm so worried that I'm gonna like topple the chair. So what I did last night I watched Grappler Baki, like the original movie. I thought that shit was cool. It definitely had the old style of animation. Kind of felt like watching old Dragon Ball, like the original series. But it was interesting to see how they've been like consistent with their weird characters and storytelling the whole time through. Star Trek Deep Space Nine color. It's a little fucked up, so we're gonna leave it at that price point of $20. And let's see what this one is. Oh yeah, we got Wayne Gretzky, but it's also a little mangled from the times. The greatest ever of him playing for the Kings. It's pretty fucking cool, I gotta say. But So this guy, I'm still trying to evaluate. Wayne Gretzky, the greatest ever. We'll do an eBay search. Why not? It wouldn't hurt. Wayne Gretzky, the greatest ever poster. LA Kings. Wayne Gretzky, the greatest ever poster. LA Kings. So it's not a rare one. Wayne Gretzky poster, LA Kings. Let's just keep it simple. I'm getting too specific. And there's a chance that I find the exact same one, but yeah, okay, so don't go crazy. It's a little wrecked up. 54. Yeah, there's one for 55 and it's in great condition. So it is cool, but it's all wrecked up. So I'm not going to overcharge. And I'll add another sticker to it to say it's also because it's damaged. So we're gonna make it. I'm gonna make it $23, $22.99. Gretzky poster. I'm fine with that. I think it's acceptable. Okay, so we've got sick hoodie. Yeah, thanks for the lurk and Giga. Always appreciate you popping by. Yeah, thank you. It's terribly uncomfortable. And the issue is I gotta bring the laptop to me. I'm getting the hunchback even worse. So thank you. I needed someone to check me. I keep missing it myself. So next we got 2 comics I'm going to be putting into place. I got Harley and Ivy. Number 1, Juno 4. I priced it at $17 before, but let me double check. The comic prices tend to vary a bunch. So this would have been like pre the hype train of everyone cosplaying as them. So hopefully, because Ivy's, they're both more popular. And then I've got 2 copies of Superman. Superman 123, May 97. So we got fire cover though of this guy, and then like the duplicate. So we're going to search Superman May 97 on eBay, and I said I would stop leaning fudging forward, so here we go. Laptop to me, fix my back. And yeah, Giga, this is the same space I was working out of that was cluttered the other day. I've like made that much progress. This is where the big ass table was. But so improv, you're set up on boxes right now. I literally have my stream gear on boxes. So DC Superman issue 123, May 97. See what we got here. Yo, seems like if whoever owned this first got a PSA graded, it'd be worth a fucking pretty penny. But now it's about like $5, $6. Plus shipping, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna stick with my 17 because that you're avoiding the shipping cost, so I think that's fair. Superman double issue. We'll make it $17, because like each one of them's worth about $6 roughly, maybe give or take a few, because they are in good condition, but it's still got a board in it, but definitely the edges aren't pristine, so it's not like it can be PSA rated or anything. But they're not bad, so I think that's fair. That one doesn't bug me. Man, I really needed that chair call out. Thank you. My back was sore and I didn't even realize it. And then I got the Harley and Ivy. Number 1. June 2004. Harley and Ivy, number 1, June 2004. Alright, we should be rocking just fine here. Jesus! Jesus! It's found very nude. What is that, a cover? What the hell? That was a comic book cover? Black Ops Publishing, Power Hour, edition number 2. What is this? So it's like, ooh, weird. I don't even think I could say the word. I think that I just found like animated Lady Meg. Complete run 2007. The whole run is $50. What do I have on here? $17 as well. Yeah, we'll go for the same price. It feels right for me. Exact same price. Huh. So another one, classic Canadian one, and because I have the stall, I figured it would be adorable to put in. But so you remember Jump for Rope, if you're a Canadian? Jump Fit, kids at home, you'd get these tutorials on like how to skip rope at home and all that shit. So this one I'm not going to gouge for, but I think it's awesome that I have. So this one will make them like jump rope guy. What should jump rope guy be? Jump Fit. We'll make you $7. Oh, my number lock isn't on, and I just zoomed right up the page. $6.99. Ad row, ad row, ad row, ad row. Okay, get over here. Get over here. Wah. Okay. Got a cake recipe. From Watkins. Watkins cake recipe. We'll go Watkins cake card. No, we'll just do R. And let's not go crazy, but it is a cool little vintage. $5. $5 for the cake. And then I've got this one. Is interesting. Lauren Henning of the Islanders, signed by him. Proper print too. So I'm gonna do a quick Google. Lauren Henning hockey signed. Okay, stepped back a little bit. That was nice. Okay, let's check completed items because it seems like I can improvise. I probably want to make it $45 if I had to guess. One sold for $5. Okay, so it's unique. Let's see, Lauren Henning. Let's see how much his hockey is. So big, medium. Someone who likes him will probably find him. So Lauren Henning. It's a quality old print. It is exceptionally unique. It's a once in a lifetime thing. It's not worth a lot of resale value. But it'd be very important to the right person. Very important to the right person. It is a proper photography print. I think I'm selling it loosey-goosey though. Let's try $32. $31.99. My gut feels right about that. I've got a weird Merry Christmas card. Xmas card. $5. Something feels like this is a family one and not a for sale one. I'm going to separate it. Something about my instincts. This cool Elvis license that's laminated for his 21st birthday. Souvenir. Actually distributed from Memphis. So let's go Elvis license replica. Still souvenir. So I don't want to go too crazy, but there's been a lot of Elvis demand lately, so I don't want to go too cheap. Let's make them $22.99. Fuck it, 29, because it's vintage. We got, what else here? Saskatchewan wheat pool and its accomplishments. '62 to '63. Very unique. One of a kind for sure. Sask. Wheat. 62 to 63. This is unique. It's very unique. Look at this graphic. When were you printed? Lithographed in Saskatchewan. Is there any maker stuff on it? Or a year maybe. 62 to 63 evidently. Hard to find. $26.99. $7. Watkins. $7 Nabisco recipe. $7 breakfast recipe. Brekkie recipe. Retro. $7.99. The West Bank Motel and Coffee Shop. Idaho Falls. Let's just Google it to make sure. I mean eBay it just to make sure I'm not screwing myself over. West Bank Motel and Coffee Shop. Okay, worth money, but nothing too hard to brag about. I'm liking the $17 price point today. Let's trust that. West Bank P card. And that's 54 items today. See how quickly this shit stacks up? By the end of it, I've put in almost $1,000 worth of stuff into my store. 1975, Yellowhead Highway 5, Visitor's Guide. It's again, just in case. Just in case. 1974 Yellowhead Highway 5 map. Head Highway 5 guide. $19.70 for a pin. Oh, roadside. So it is rare. Let's do a quick Google search on this bad boy, see if something pops up. It looks like something that could be. So these maps, right? Sometimes, most typically, they're not worth like big bucks, but sometimes different types of collectors are searching for special maps. Like one that I did well on before was because it was a fishing map. And sometimes these infos put into the info about what fish were like, say from a fishing map from the 1970s, got lost in translation over time. So a lot of serious fishermen. Okay, so it's unique, but I don't want to price gouge. But I can definitely go at least $35. Given its condition, this thing's damn near mint. Let me open it up right quick, and I think I might go $40 with it. It's a little doggy-eared. North Thompson River, Swift Creek, Barrier River, Brookfield Shopping Plaza. It's smaller than I thought, so yeah, no, maybe not $40. We'll go $35, $34.99. This is a fun graphic though. Maybe yeah, $40 because the graphics so well printed. You see what I mean by fish? So got this cool map, right? And all those like different animals and shit. That's what the people will pay for nowadays. A very classic map. $40, I'd say. Clearwater, Barrier Creek, Kamloops, Ashcroft, Cache Creek, Sicamous, to Revelstoke, Salmon Arm, Tranquil, Red Lake, Yellowhead Highway 5, Yellowhead Pass, Jasper, so this is the old highway. Interesting. Cool. Always crazy to see how popular places change over time. Especially when you're talking like map culture of that level and shit. Ah, 1974. Yellowhead. $39.99. Ideally, a map collector finds that one. So we did all that stuff. Cool. We're at now 56. I've got a few more things, so we'll probably bang out about. I want to hit at least 60, which is gonna happen. If I can get it to 70, that's ideal for the day. Then I'm maximizing how much to sell, and I've got this. Yeah. Okay. WWE vintage poster. So let's see WWE live holiday tour. 2015. WWE Holiday Tour 2015. WWE Holiday Tour 2015. Let's see how she goes. Yeah, so I don't want to go too crazy, but I want to make it affordable, so we'll do WWE poster. Let's make it 15 bucks. It's vintage. Let's go 20 bucks. Done. Down. Atlas of the World. We'll make it a quick, easy buy for someone. $6.99. What? Oh, papa. Okay. So then I need 58. I need about like, I want 12 more things. I've got a bunch of books and comics here, so we're gonna try to see what our odds are in this new batch that I got picked. Batman, 1, 2, 3. Oh, these are all perfect. 3, 4, 5. Yep. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. God of War, what? I don't know. We'll see that after a different book. Okay, so we'll go with these. We'll see where we're at. So, Scary Stories 3, $9.99. And then I'm going to have to do some actual looking up of these. So Scary Stories 3. We got X-Men Days of Future Past. Oh yeah, cheap. X-Men book. $5.99. Get it out of here. Get it out of my hands. Superman book. Superman Reborn hardcover. Cheap as well. Superman Reborn can be $13.99. Ad row. Okay, I hate taking the stickers off of this shit. Okay, Warzone's Age of Apocalypse. Marvel. $9. Got a deal. $18. $5. So I'll go $9. Warzones. Apocalypse. Com. $9.99. Ad row. Battle World, which should be one of the upcoming ones, depending on who we get. Considering Jonathan Majors lost his job, that means we're probably getting a rushed out Doctor Doom, and we're probably going to get Battle World soon, which before I was like super stoked on, but now I've got so much Marvel fatigue, it's like not even funny. I thought I was resistant for a little bit. I was like, you know what, I'm getting good at liking some of these and like accepting the others for what they are, and it's just not, it's not cutting it for me no more, bro. Sadly, it doesn't tickle my pickle the same. And the stream might be shorter, and I said I'll probably make it up in the evening and come do the work here. I gotta lift so many heavy things today. I'd rather just like get focused on packing up my car and then still have energy for that shit. That's the one. It's a good thing I go to the gym and I like care about my fitness, so it's not like a complaint, but something a lot of people may neglect if they try to enter like a reselling business like this at a career capacity like I am. Like, you got to be prepared. It's a lot of the labor that adds up. It's not always, I'm not always lifting like heavy couches and tables and shit, but like to load this into the car, I got to go up and down 2 flights of stairs probably about 15 times while carrying weight. So like at first you're like, oh, this is whatever, and then after a while you're like, oh my god, someone end it. But again, I worked in the service industry, like restaurants, forever, so talk about walking the whole time and walking up and down stairs. Yeah, it was fine. So we got Marvel Battle World. Make it $11.99. I gotta hit my number lock because I keep fucking sliding this window all over the place. Warzones, Spider-Verse. Let me double check. I suspect this Warzones one just wasn't a popular series if I had to gambit. Warzone Spider-Verse. Is it Y? No, it's I. It's regular Spidey. It's Peter Parker, Porky Pig. It's an adaptation of... Here, we got this one. We got it with Peter rather than Miles. Oh, worth not much here. We'll make it $9.99. We'll make it accessible. Thanos, Cosmic Powers. patient with your stickers. The more patient you are with the stickers, the more likely the entire thing will peel off in one go. Thanos Cosmic Powers. Just computer fans on computer fans, just blasting away. Oh, it's pretty good. So it's like an anthology set that I have here. Thanos Com. So make it $15.99. So it's like multiple comics in one. Yeah, it's all the Thanos comics. Guardians hardcover. Guardians of the Galaxy hardcover. Guardians of the Galaxy hardcover. We'll make it $11.99. Another Harley Quinn one. $9.99. All right, we'll do $11.99. Batman. Volume 9, it's a random one, so yeah, Batman, $9.99. Then we got, oh man, the stickers, they've got two different, some of these have the good sticker, and other ones have the one that's eggshell. Old school papery, rips into bits, probably so it's harder to steal in the store. These were purchased at, but fuck me, I hate doing this. Wah, wah, wah. I'm just whining all stream today. I guess everyone whines about their job in some way. Speaking of which, I got to get a hold of my content wife, Raza, after this, just to make sure we're in contact. Incommunicado. So this is Convergence. 0 Hour, Book 1. Convergence 0 Hour, Book 1. Convergence 0 Hour, Book 1. Convergence 0 Hour, Book 1. So I've never seen this one before. It looks like Superman had a son, evidently, but... Oh. So I can offer a bit more for these. Converge. It's book 1, too. So we'll make them 14. $12.99. Justice League Rebirth, Volume 1, eh? Same bloody type of sticker. Such a bummer. Such a bummer. So here we got this bad boy. Justice League Rebirth. So I'll double check Justice League Rebirth Volume 1. Justice League. Okay, yeah, not too much, so I don't want to gouge on this one. I'll probably do the $11.99 because it's unique. Yep, that's what we're rocking. Justice. It is Volume 1, too. Drop. Spider-Man, Superman, the Men of Tomorrow. This one has a sick cover, too, though, I gotta say. The collector who hooks me up with these gets a lot of his stuff from the same store. So I always gotta clean off all the stickers. He's always worried about damaging them. So it's Superman, the Men of Tomorrow. So same thing. I'm kind of just doing the low price point because if you were to buy it online, it would be roughly about the same price that I'm offering. But you have to pay for shipping. So that's why I'm willing to like take that middle ground on the pricing. So that way it's like I'm probably not maximizing profits. I'm leaving a little bit of margin for like another reseller to per se to come into my stall and like buy things on the low, knowing that they have a few bucks to make it. And then also for the average person to like feel like it's worth their time. Because if you're a comic book dork enough to like look this up, then you're also going to see that you'd be paying $13. So like someone who's savvy enough to buy comics is already like considering shipping costs as well. Like maybe I wouldn't do the math that same way if I were trying to sell to like say Karen's, but this one actually doesn't have one. And the Batman, The Return of Bruce Wayne, DC Comics. Lost in Time, MTV Geek. When was this released? Cool. So like one of the viewers, Giga, was saying he uses manga to get back into reading. What's with my brain today? I need more sleep. I've been jumbling the words all morning. One of the viewers was saying that they use manga to get back into reading. Because I have an extensive comic collection such as this, I kind of do similar because then I can just grab a bunch of my graphic novels and get back into reading. There you go. I didn't forget how to speak English. I am multitasking, so this is fair. So it's like this is unfortunately not worth that much. I'm meh. Someone's trying to sell it for a lot of money though. So I'm gonna do the same thing. We'll make it $11.99. Batman. Return. $11.99. Because otherwise these would be sitting in my eBay store forever. So that's another one of those reasons I'm willing to put them in at a lower price point. Batman. Oh, it just turned right to a very graphic page. Wow, this is like the Batman Who Laughs era graphics. So do Batman comics. Oh, it's Death of the Family too. Batman Fam. We're gonna make this one $14.99 because it's a famous one. 72. So that means I need 8 more books. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab those. BRB. Okay, be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Go pop out and get those. Alright, internets. Here we are. Whoa. I really want to get like a fisheye lens and just attach it to this webcam. I think it will work. So I got this cool Zelda bag too. I'm going to see if it's licensed, but I'm probably going to put this bitch in. Actually, this might... It's probably eBay store worthy instead. Probably going to eBay store this one. It'll be a good one to take it home with me too. So... Got... Sealed Batman, which is cool as fuck. Which might be... Sealed Batman might have to go to the eBay store with me. We'll see. But we got Justice League of America can come with. All-Star Batman. 2. I need 8. 3. 4. 5. 6. Fire cover. Wow. Cover of the day, bro. Big cover of the day. Holy shit, that's a cool Batman cover. Batman and Robin. Look at Robin there. What the fuck? Hell yeah. I approve. Wow. Cool. Cool covers so far. Great ads. I have way too much Conan in my way too much Conan in my stall right now, so it'll be good to have like a mix of some of these newer guys. I did lose track though. I'm getting distracted with how cool it is. 2, 4, 6. I'm on 6 now. Oh, cool. It genuinely spooked me, I'm not gonna lie. A 4 Watchmen. Another cool one. And more Superman. Yeah, sure, let's fucks with this. I fucks with this. I fucks with it. Ugh. So these were the existing ones that just fell. That's okay, that's okay. Sealed one with this bag. Yeah, it's the Sheikah tablet bag. So no, this is eBay store for sure. If there's any Nintendo license on it, it's easy money online. It's the tag. It's like promo material. Holy fuck. Oh, it's got an official tag. Yeah, this is going online. No way that's going in my stall. God damn my head. Alright. Bebe's back. So time to list these bad boys. Last set. We're out of here. I'm gonna just get my head straight, and then I've been on this grind this month, so I gotta get my head straight as in like pilfer through my scheduler book. And then also just like take it easy for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna start my packing up of the whip and get my ass moving. I gotta call some family on the way to the stall, so that's why it usually only takes me about half an hour. Fortunately, even though my in-person vending stall is located in downtown Toronto, since I'm in the West End, it's actually quite a straight shot for me. It could be much more intensely difficult, but because it's right on College Street, very accessible by Kensington Market. There's a lot of different ways to get there, so even if like College Street is jammed up, I can zip around. I've got multiple routes. It's accessible. It's not like stuck in the core. It's also handy for when I'm like doing my midweek trips, because usually Thursday evenings I'll go restock some of the inventory as well, and then those bad boys only end up taking me like 15 minutes on the streetcar. I got so many little small tasks I gotta do that I've been like skimping on a little bit. But again, self-employment, it is what it is. You're your own boss, so every now and then you miss it. I have been up to important stuff and stuff that generates profit too, so I can't say I'm not being too harsh on myself. But I gotta make sure I don't fuck off on just the things I don't want to be doing, you know what I'm saying? So we got Return of Bruce Wayne. Before Watchmen Deluxe Edition. $15 looks like. Sealed ones are going for more. Some of these are going for more, but yeah, so I don't want to go too crazy. We'll make it the $11.99 just to make it accessible. I'll make it 12 because this Watchmen is cool. Yeah. Superman. Cool. Soup Solo Con. Same price. Batman and Robin with the sick cover. Batted Robcom. $14.99 because it's got a sick cover. 16 actually. Let's get that up. No, 14. 14. We'll make the Death in the Family 16 because that's fucking a crazy one. Suicide Squad. The new Suicide Squad, DC Comics. The new Suicide Squad. The new Suicide Squad. New Suicide Squad, Volume 1. Together, $22. So we're gonna put it Suicide Squad at $14.99 as well. Actually, because it's so recognizable as of late, we're gonna go with the $17.99 price point. Bat and Robin comic, $14.99. Yep. Superman solo comic, same price. Then we got All-Star Batman and Justice League. All-Star Batman. $12.99. Soups. Justice League. Justice League. Cool. Alright. It's 80 items. So there we go. We got our day's worth of work done. I just got to transport all this stuff to the stall, and then I got to label it all. Fun rhymes. It's not too much work by any means. Again, it's much worse fucking jobs out there. My ADHD tends to get really bored putting the stickers on stuff, but otherwise the labor aspect isn't hard. I've got my big fuck off bin in front of me here. If it wasn't so messy down here, I would display the entire packing up process as well, but I already got too much crap here that I could easily knock over. So yeah, let's double check the chats on the other end. Let's see if I missed anything from Kick. I don't think I should have. Shout out to all the Kick viewers in the past or in the future. You'd also be watching this on Facebook or in the future on my YouTube channel, which ideally will gain subs over time. But without further ado, I think we all know the mission here. We be trying to get this channel monetized. I'm trying to get it up to 50 followers so that I will be that much closer to affiliate. Right now, for the week, I've got a couple different streams planned. The only break in my normal system is that Friday I've got an appointment, so unfortunately I can't do my cooking stream, but I will be doing it Saturday. Probably do it midday, have some fun. I've got a party that evening as well, so like eating good on stream will also like help make sure that Bebe has a good night and doesn't get too ill. Otherwise, I'm excited. I'm definitely, there's no bloody way I don't reach affiliate by the end of this month. And if I don't, I'll be damn near close to it. So if you're watching this, and you know you can help out, whether you're watching it in the future, you clicked onto it from another, like Instagram or TikTok, bro, bro, the best thing you can do is send me a follow on this Twitch, okay? You heard it here first. Bailey's trying to create his own career path, and I don't want to be in entertainer mode 24/7, but at the same time, I'm comfortable talking like this, like babbling away to myself and to the internet and to y'all. So I'm hoping that along that process, I can help share speech impediment, share some knowledge, and hopefully inspire people to take their own wacky paths in life. Although ideally, you won't have to grind as hard as I am not a Gary Vee. I do not think that the hashtag grindset is the best way to like keep yourself happy and healthy. So yeah. I guess that there's my knowledge tip for the day. You may have goals, you may have dreams, you may have incredible passion, even a job that you do think is awesome. Always make sure you balance. Take time to recharge. Don't neglect like your personal connections, as well as your self improvement along that path. Wow, there's something wrong with my brain today. I clearly need to make sure I get some extra rest time tomorrow, which we'll probably do. That's maybe Bebe will go MIA during one of the streams and take a quick nappy poo. Tomorrow we got the VHS conversion stream, which I usually see Giga around for. I've got a couple different opens on VHS, which I found. I think I found a copy of Tiger Woods playing the British Open in the early 2000s, so I'm stoked to watch this. And then, yeah, if you've been around for a while and following what I do, shout out. I know it can get a little complicated, and I know I kind of caused this chaos to myself in many ways. But my self-awareness of this lets me grow. I don't have my head up my own ass. I realize that I constantly have to shift and adjust because of my own choices. So I'm looking to not only refine how I communicate what I do, I am also hoping to finally take all those skills I applied to others and apply it to myself. So that being a communication professional means that I really want to zone in on being able to make what I do instantaneously understandable. Like something I realize that is still a barrier in my whole hustle setup is like, even if you tuned into me doing this now, I need a little bit more obvious nature behind. If you were to follow me off of saying finding me on the For You page for Twitch, how are you going to instantly know what I do? Right? Like the fact that I'm a reseller and video creator and streamer is already a complicated combo, and I somehow need to make it instantly obvious to as many people as possible. But that's a problem to be solved another day. For now, we're putting in that goddamn work, and shout outs to all the support. The cooking stream was really motivational, and it really feels comfortable and fluid. It's something that's a passion of mine, and I'm tapping into skills that I always had working into restaurants, so it doesn't feel forced. I don't feel like I'm like putting on my entertainment hat, but at the same time it feels like really effective. Like definitely that I'm both entertaining, and it's something I really enjoy doing. So you can look forward to cooking streams even after this marathon is done. I know it's something I need to do, and because I'm back in hustle mode, I really need to like prepare more food at a time. So if my tech doesn't betray me and I have more time in my schedule, like after this, I really like I might do 6 to 8 hour cooking streams and just make like do meal prep, make a whole load of food, like do them every like 2 weeks I think, and do like special event ones as well. Like I could even do like a 6 to 8 hour cooking stream, take it off. That's the food prep, and then I have someone come over. I don't know. We got a couple options. Like once I get this VHS content converted, I have hours, hundreds of hours of content that I could just play. So I could even like be doing a cooking stream, say BRB, put on a BRB screen, put on some old videotape I've converted, and then come back after I'm set up with the next person. But the mysteries of content creation and marketing strategy. Either way, thanks for listening to me. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Catch you later, Giga. Catch you tomorrow. Appreciate the lurking either way. And bye. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.